which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Thompson. Nowitzki is out there with Gasol. Then there's Thomas.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now here's Curry. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
Here's Harrison. That one falls. Harrison's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Curry against Thomas. Over Martin. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Harrison grabs the board. Harrison's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Curry passes to Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Davis sends it back. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And it's Pippen with the jam.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Thomas. Over Pippen. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And Davis sends it back. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Thompson misses. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Harrison. Thompson in the corner. Goes up on the wing. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not sure that you can be more explosive than Thompson's been here tonight. He's got it in his head that he's going to score every time down the court. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the Mavericks call time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight. Spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just giving them just what they needed at that point guard position.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Harrison. Here's Gasol. No good on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Pippen. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
To the middle. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
three. Thompson with the three. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Now here is Martin. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Puts it up from 7. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson with it, picked up by Thompson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
And the Hornets call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Curry with it. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
Well, we've seen Steph Curry master the pick and roll, and you can see why he is so good in this situation. What a great pass to set up the score.
Here's Arizin, guarded by Pippen. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Arizin's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Charlotte calls timeout. Hornets leading by 8. Now Curry to the left wing. Left side, Martin. Got a piece of it. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Charlotte ball.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And the basket by Curry.
Well, everyone in the NBA understands that Steph Curry is the master in pick and roll. He understands to take what the defense gives him.
Here's Arizin. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
At the line for 2, Isaiah Thomas.
That free throw missing.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And so here is Dallas after the miss from Stephen Curry. Arizin, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
2 minutes.
Curry passes to Martin. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the pass to Gasol. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry with him. Picked up by Thompson. Outside for Pippen. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And I tell you what, once he gets in a groove, it's just tough to slow Martin down.
Mavericks trailed by 14. Here's Arizin. Nowitzki for 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. TB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick
Substitution on the court.
obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Nedelicki, the pass to Williams. Shot to stop the run. That's good on the jump shot.
Williams.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
Joe Johnson.
Fewer miscues made the
Second
difference.
personal foul.
I mean, a great all-around
14
effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the
DeMar
pressure up
DeRozan.
on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Stephen Curry.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Curry after Joe Johnson scored. And the officials will call the illegal screen right
Rudy
there.
Gobert.
And not the most
Second
common
personal foul.
call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Gasol. Here's Caldwell. Joe Johnson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Boozer with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to
Fans, thank
anchor
you
your
for coming out.
defense.
We hope you all had a
And
great
so it's the
time.
Hornets
Please be
taking
sure
care of
to give
business in this one.
We look forward to seeing you.
And
on our
in the
next
win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew,